Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Shoaib. Welcome back. In today's video, we will learn how to configure a multiple tab or area inside a faceplate or Popup. This is especially useful for creating clean and organized operator interface. So here we will create in this tutorial video like that the Popup, and in the Popup like we will create two different tabs for the pump status separate page, and for the command we'll create a separate page. So let's see how we can configure this multiple tab in the faceplate. So this project we created in our previous tutorial. We will use the same. In the previous tutorial, we learned how we can configure a faceplate or pop-up. So in this tutorial, we will modify our faceplate and we will configure for the multiple tabs. So I will click here in the libraries, then the pump pop-up, select our pump faceplate and right click and click over the edit tab. So in previous tutorial, we already created this the same faceplate. So first step, we'll create some local tags. I will create the first tag name command, and the data type should be boolean. And then next tag, I'll put the name status and the data type is boolean. Then click over the visualization. Okay. Now next, we will just configure the layers. Here right now, we configure only the layer 0, but I want these two command button in the command tab, and for status I want just this pump and the speed feed. So here you can see this like pump symbol already. If I come here in the layer, it's already in layer 0. I will move I just start button in the layer 1 and stop button also the layer 1. Okay. Now I will just hide my layer 1. So now here my pump and speed feedback. Now I will come here in the toolbox. I will take one button symbol from here, click and just place it. And I will just change the name. The button is status, and I will just change the width and height. Width will be 95 and height 40. Okay. Now I will configure this button. So the first I want, once I will click over this button, the color should change for this. So for that, just click over the appearance and then the background color. And I will select from here the tag, and I will select the just here recently I create a local tags. I will do the same. So I will select the status tag and just type none. Once it true, then the color should be changed. So I want once this value is true, then color should change. I will select the single page. Yeah, over the 0, Once the value is zero, I just want default color. But once the value is changed, I want to change the color. For example, I will put it this three. Okay, and then I want like one of the event function I also want to put inside. So I will click here, then the tag, and from here I will first select the set bit in tag, and from here I will select my status tag. So it's mean once I will press this button, it will put this status tag value become true. I will add one more reset within tag. So reset within tag. So once I will press this button, it will put the command value zero. Command tag value become zero. So once we press, this status tag will be the value become one, and the command tag value become zero. Okay. Now here I will create a one more button for the command. So I will just copy the paste and just rename my button here. Next, I will write the config and then parents. Once the command tag value is one, then its color should change. And similar events. Once I press, the command tag value should become one, and the status tag value become. Now our button is configured. Now we'll configure our this pump symbol. So you come here and we'll just expand the miscellaneous, and we'll configure the visibility option. So select the tag, and then we want once our status tag value is become true, on that time this should be visible. Okay, and similar manner our this other two like text scopes and our text also should be once our tag value status tag value is true, in that case it should show, otherwise it should be hide. Okay, so for text also I will put the tag on our status tag on that time. Now I will go in the layer, I will enable my layer one also, and I will just little bit adjust the position of this buttons. Now I will configure this by I will hide. Just click it here and click here to hide the layers. Now this start button, I want the visibility also. I will select the tag and then I will select the command. Once the command button value is true, then this will be visible, else will not be visible. Similar manner for the stop command button also. Select the command. Like here, I'm just giving the example of the just two buttons. Like and the pop-up size is very just short. But if you have multiple tabs, like you want to put friend or some other tabs inside, so you can also put it. So here you can put multiple buttons, and in the multiple layers you can configure it. And through the here, I just created just two local tabs. Here you can put multiple tags and you can link those tags with the button. Okay, so now we configure both of layers, this command buttons also and our pump also. Now the last thing, like we want once this pop-up is open, by defaultly the status which should be true. So in that case, our pump and feedback status will be visible. So for that, just click here over the background, then go in the events and then click over the load. And from here, you just select the set within tag. And from here, just select the status tag. Status tag. We want once this pop-up is low from that time, this tag will become true. So our configuration is completed. So just click here and release the version and click OK and save the project, download the project. So here, click over the button and go. So just compile. So our project is download. Now open the runtime. I'll put the username. Good. Uh, Now, if I will click it here, here you can see that my pop-up window is appeared now. And here you can see I can, if I will click over this button, now only the my pump along with speed is visible. Once I will click over the command button, that time only the my commands is visible. So like that, you can configure it multiple tab inside the WinCC Unified. So Alhamdulillah, we learned in this tutorial video how we can configure multiple tabs or multiple areas in the faceplate open. Thanks for watching.